Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Voices of the Coast, and I'm here with the wonderful Ely from Rata and Rose. So who are you?
Hi, my name is Ely Stuart and I moved back to the coast 3 years ago now from Queenstown, but I was born here, so it's good to come home.
Yeah,
Really good to come home.
And so what do you do here?
Well, I've created Rata and Rose, so it was a natural progression from buying my tiny house and didn't have a job.
Yeah.
So I needed to create an income to start paying off my tiny house. And so I started selling my clothes at the markets here in Greymouth and Kamara Junction. And then found the shop down in Ross, so I opened up there. Which was great. It was really affordable rent, and Brownie and Paulette looked after us. So
and who's this wee one here?
Yeah, and this is Nova.
Yeah.
And she came onto the scene not long after I moved here. So from a puppy, she's a little Jack Russell Foxy Cross.
Which is a regular in the store every day, which is really cool to see. And
it is.
Greet the customers
with a wagging tail.
Yeah. So congratulations on your 2 years here in Hoki.
Thank you.
It's an amazing setup. I absolutely love everything that you've put out in the store, as you know. How did you get into sustainable fashion?
Purely, I have expensive taste.
Yeah.
And wanted to find the things that I loved for a quarter of the price. And so coming from a background in retail, I think I already had the eye for it.
Yeah.
And I enjoy the thrill of the hunt.
So I recently learned that you were in Ross. How has it been for the change coming to Hoki?
It was a big change because I loved the shop in Ross, and I live in Ross, so for me it was convenient.
Right there,
yeah, being right there. And when I opened, we did really well because the borders hadn't quite opened up fully after COVID.
Yeah.
And Kiwis were travelling and spending and being on the cycleway, because the cycleway ends there. And also there's the dump station for the caravans, so people were just coming in frequently, and having the pub right next door, that was a massive draw card, and so we did pretty good.
Yeah, and what's it been like since you've changed to Hoki for you?
We've moved to a area of town where I've learnt is a quieter end of town. I think it had died down over the last couple of years prior to us coming here. Yeah. So people are still finding us.
Yeah.
But we're getting there, and we've only been operating for almost 3 years, so they say it takes 3 years for a business to get established.
Yeah.
So
one thing I absolutely love about your online presence is you're really good at curating looks together as well. So there are certain things that people would look at and think like, but when you curate a look, then all of a sudden that piece comes to life as well. And I think like your online presence is really going to match that as well and bring more people in.
Absolutely, that's what I try to achieve. And thank you for saying so.
Yeah. I think I've like voiced that to you before too, but I really love like the stories that you put in and show like looks. I think looks are really key to obviously the fashion side of things too.
And it's also character building. Like I like to try to imagine the woman wearing the outfit and put a story together. Yeah. So it all sort of fits in.
So how did you come up with the name Rata and Rose?
So I wanted something that was easy to remember and rolled off the tongue, and something that was connected to the outdoors and nature, because I'm a nature baby. Yeah. Love being outdoors. So when I moved here, I spent a lot of time wandering the beaches and picking up driftwood, and it was always Rata, heavy, strong, kind of like, great texture and detail. And I think it represents in the store Rata as being something that is native, and so I bring in locally sourced jewellery and products. I've got Black Fern Botanicals, which is my brother's company. He's down in Okarito. Yeah. So I bring that in, and local honey and local candles. Yeah. And jewellery. Yeah. And then rose is something that's always been special to me because my grandmother's favourite flower was rose. So I guess that's introduced into our country. So I think that represents the clothing, being that it comes from
all around.
Elsewhere and all around,
Cool. I like that. Yeah. That's really cool. And what would you like to achieve with Rata and Rose?
For me, I wanted to create somewhere where people could come and experience something different and something special and find something that they love.
Yeah.
And just create a nice space where people can enjoy.
Yeah.
And for me to enjoy.
Yeah, and because there's like so many different pieces here that you could literally do anything with it instead of just sticking to a niche.
Yeah, I try to focus on things that aren't in fashion. Pieces that are timeless.
Yeah.
Pieces that people can have forever, and also all ages.
Where do you get your inspiration for most of your looks?
So, for many years I would get fashion magazines. Biggest thing I have, it's like I call it my Bible. It's the sartorialist. So just street style, something creative, something that's out of the norm.
Yeah.
But also again something that is wearable.
When's the last time you brought something new?
God. Underwear from Kmart when I was in Queenstown last year. Yeah.
Yeah. You've got to buy new underwear.
Yeah, definitely.
That will pass.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what's your favourite piece that you have ever found?
Oh, it was actually a Trade Me purchase. It was just beautiful. Long maxi skirt, quite like I've got a bit of hippie in me, bohemian style, sort of tiered silk, but it's Indian silk.
Yeah.
So you've got the beautiful fine details of like a printed scarf that you might find there, and it was only $20.
Yeah.
And
Score.
I don't wear it as much now, but I can't part with it.
Yeah. Oh, you need to bring it back out, dust it off. I'd love to see it. What do you wish people knew about sustainable fashion?
I wish that people knew that with sustainable fashion, you will always have something that maybe no one else has.
Yeah.
And generally, it's long lasting. Although now it's getting harder to find those longer lasting pieces secondhand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what is your favourite thing to do here on the coast?
Oh, most definitely just being outdoors. We are in the mornings, afternoons, either on the beach, in the bush, in the rivers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mostly see you at the beach and you're always finding the Love Heart rocks.
Oh, they find me.
Yeah, yeah. What is an unforgettable event on the coast? It can be personal for you or it can be locally or just for the coast in general.
Probably have to be whitebait season.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's something that's ingrained, having been born here, semi brought up here. We've got a whitebaiting spot down on the Paringa River, so that was always on the calendar in our family.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Where's your favourite place to eat on the coast?
I'd have to say probably Alchemy and Storm, the salad bar next door.
What does the West Coast mean to you?
Freedom.
What is the West Coast best known for?
Probably Pounamu.
Does it really rain here a lot?
No. Well, should I say that?
Yeah.
It rains a lot.
So being the home of Pounamu, I already see you own your own piece of Pounamu? And you do?
Multiple. Yeah. Ones that I find and ones that have been gifted.
Best place to watch a West Coast sunset?
Ross Beach.
What do you wish more people knew about the West Coast?
There's a lot to offer.
Yeah.
There's so much to do.
Yeah. Where is your favourite place to visit?
Lately, I've been really enjoying the Mananui bushwalk.
Oh, yes, yeah.
Yeah,
it's nice
because the beach, the forest is really beautiful through there, and then you come out to the beach and it's only a short walk.
What do you think puts the West Coast above other regions?
The fact that it is still a secret.
Yeah.
It's still a hidden secret, but in saying that, it is growing.
Where is the most iconic place on the West Coast?
I think I'd have to say Ross and the Empire Hotel.
Yeah. I've literally only went there once and that was for another interview and I was blown away. It's beautiful in there. I didn't even realise.
Yeah, that is like West Coast, old school West Coast to a T.
Yeah, and the notes, how they get them up on the roof. Where or what do you recommend for me to do here?
Well, it's hard because you do so much
I know.
And I thought about that, and I think definitely the only place that I can really suggest for anyone that comes to Hoki is to venture down south to the Amethyst
Yeah.
hot springs.
Yeah.
It is a favourite of mine. When I first came here, I discovered that, and
It's a good
so
spot.
special.
Yeah.
If you can get past the sandflies in the evening, it's probably better.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
yeah, looks like I'm going back down to Amethyst Creek for a soak.
Yeah.
Thank you. Well, that concludes my episode today. Thank you so much, Ely, for giving me your time and speaking to me about sustainable fashion and just you in general. You've always been amazing, and I absolutely love the store and I love what you're doing. Being able to find amazing pieces, like you said, they're going to last forever, a lot longer than what all of this fast fashion will, and just helping people show their own individuality, just speaking through clothes and stuff. I absolutely love everything that you're doing. Thank you so much for talking to me.
Thank you.
And so if you would like to see Ely's looks, I'll put all of her details in the description below. And thank you so much for being here. See you next time.
Bye.